I got one question for y'all. Is Nintendo the greediest company out there? Debatably.
Nintendo memes that'll make you the coolest friend in the group chat.
Now, Nintendo isn't a bad company if you're talking back then. They literally made Yoshi's Island. I don't think anybody can top that. And with the drop of Switch 2, I think their greed has overshone their highlights. Which is sad because I really like the company. I used to collect a bunch of Nintendo games before the Switch 2 dropped. But now it's hard to be associated with them. But are the critics right? Is it age? Have we just grown up? Or is this the downfall of Nintendo? Before we start, I'm a small creator, so like and sub would be pretty epic. Also, shout out to the Marvel Rivals video that got deleted. Yeah, I forgot to save.
Me, Mario!
Now, did anything particularly bad happen when Nintendo dropped Switch 2? Like, Nintendo actually listened to the fans for once. Instead of dropping random bull, they took all the complaints at heart with the Switch 2. And it shows all in the first trailer. They added more compartments, a reasonable stand, bigger Joy-Cons, which I heard that they stole drift, which I personally had to combat this by buying third-party controllers just so I don't get drift, which might be a little small issue. They finally added voice chat after the Wii U, which I'm not going to talk about. We already know it's bad. First off, you're probably thinking, oh, it's probably about the games, not the console. Kinda. Listen, I don't want to bore you with that. Let's get into the game. Wait, why does this game look so ugly? Why does Mario have the biggest face ever? Why does it look better back then than now? Well then, let me educate you on the fun facts of economy. I'm Professor Fast Isaiah. Let me tell you the facts of economy, and trust me, this is relating to the video. Okay, so you make a product, use 500 to make the product, and sell it for 60 bucks. Let's say 5 people buy it. Negative $200. So if you make a cheaper product, but it costs more money, if those same 5 people bought it, then you're sitting on a nice 350. My point is, Nintendo's making cheaper games. They get more money out. Which part for the best, since Nintendo consoles always have a problem with sequel consoles. The sequel console's always better. But the first one already has more sales, because like, why would you buy a new Nintendo if you already have a Nintendo? Which I personally think that's the sole reason why Nintendo is doing terribly right now. Their greed is influencing the products. Instead of making a new Kirby game, we could just sell the old Kirby game for more money. I'm convinced Nintendo fans are not real. They are the biggest glazers on the planet. I haven't seen Taylor Swift fans glaze this hard. Now you're probably thinking, this guy says you're probably thinking a lot, but you're also probably thinking about that they don't care and they'll put their big old mouth in Nintendo's corporate sized dick. Which to I say, do whatever. Like, if you support Nintendo, I support you because it's your life. But personally, I miss the old Nintendo. Call me nostalgic, but I miss hopping into a Nintendo console and just enjoying it. You didn't even need to play games to have fun. There's more soul in this era that I can't explain. You can grab a friend or play solo and still have a fun time. You were assured quality, but now patches that might not even come out for months, you have to wait instead of an already finished, handcrafted quality project. I mean, if you're fine with $90 Mario Galaxy, then go with that. If you're good with bugs that last for months, then stick with that. But personally, I would like to stick with handcrafted games over rushed and terrible products. Thanks for sticking to the end. This was a shorter video. What's it called? But I'm gonna be dropping more heat later on. So if you like this, then like this, you know? Also, shout out to Sammy. He actually bring me that, like, oh, Nintendo was dropping Nintendo Direct. So yeah, props to him. But yeah, more videos like this in the future. Until next time, bye.